We are going to discuss about the filter circuits. As you know, the output of the half wave rectifier I would draw like this. Suppose this is the input waveform we have, and the output waveform for the half wave rectifier, as we have already studied, is like this. Is like this. And the output of the full wave rectifier is like this. Okay. In both the cases of the central tapped, whether it is the bridge wave rectifier, this is the input waveform and this is the output of half wave rectifier, and this is the output of full wave rectifier circuit. So our main aim is the rectification. Okay. So rectification is basically converting AC to DC. So what is AC signal? AC signal would go up and would reach a maximum value. Then the voltage would eventually decrease to zero value. Then it would increase in the negative direction, and with the rise in the negative direction, and then after would come to again to zero. This is the AC cycle, and we want to convert it to a simple DC voltage like this. Whether it is an ideal DC voltage, but we want to convert like this because this is the AC signal and this is the DC signal. Okay. So you can see clearly that either we take the output of half wave rectifier or the wave of the full wave rectifier, there are ripples in the output. So what we want to do is we want to remove the ripples from the output to get this kind of wave. So we want a straight line kind of. So we have ripples and we want to convert it to, we want to smooth it as smoother as it is possible. So for that we are employing some filter circuit. So what you have basically is input signal, and then after you would have either a half wave rectifier or a full wave rectifier, generally full wave rectifier, or bridge circuit is obviously common used rectifier. So this would be followed, and after that some filter circuit would be there. So after this stabilization is there. So we are not concerned about the stabilization basically. So filter circuit is there, and then after we would get a smooth DC voltage. So this is the whole process. So today we are going to study about the filter circuits. So these pulsations, we want to smooth these pulsations. We can smooth it by using a shunt capacitor, or by using a inductor, or more properly I would say a series inductor. Okay. So basically what capacitor does is it would limit the DC component. Sorry, this would limit the AC component. So we can do this, that we would pass the alternating output components around the load using this shunt capacitor, or we can also limit its magnitude. We can limit the ripples by using a series inductor. So we will basically study 4 circuits. Okay. So one would be L filter, or we can say series inductor filter, and the other would be C filter. Okay. And the next combination would be the LC filter, and the other we will study about the pi filter basically. Pi filter is basically a combinations of L and C. these both are a combination of L and C, but a pi filter is the most widely used, and because the ripple factor for this filter is very very small. So we just want to inhibit the value of value of ripple factor, so that we can get almost just like a pure DC voltage.